Hey friends, thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. It is Tuesday, the 14th of October. How it got to be the middle of October, I have no idea, but here we are. Let's do yoga, shall we? Let's get started. Today we're going to start standing on our mat. Standing in our Tadasana here, our mountain pose. Our feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Our knees, hips, shoulders are stacked over top of our ankles. Our hips are rotated under, so we have a neutral spine, no arch in our spine. Our rib cage is centered over top of our hips. Our chin is nice and tucked, so we can counter some of that screen slump, I call it. Here we go. Let's start with some breath work. Big breath in. As you come in, press your chest forward, send your shoulders back, your chin elevates slightly. And on your exhale, we're rounding our shoulders slightly, tucking our chin, looking at our toes. We're going to cycle through here a few times. In, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One more time, in and out. Let's come back up to standing. Get my hair out of the way. Let's add arms, shall we? We're going to stay in a nice tall posture. On our breath in, our arms come nice and high. And this time, press a big sigh out like you're pushing out from your belly. Deep breath in, nice and relaxed, and spit out that too salty something. Breathe in. This time, press your hips forward slightly, armpits open to the ceiling, and nice and long, forceful breath in. And this time, we're going to send our hips back, our shoulders come forward, long, slow exhale. We're going to hang here in a forward fold. Rock back and forth, release that head to the floor. Nice, yummy stretch here. Maybe you grab your elbows for a deeper stretch. Let go of that head, let go of that neck. And inhale, send your hips down, bend those knees, spine comes straight. Shoulders come up, and now we're back in our Tadasana. Big breath in, exhale, crescent over to the right. Inhale, nice and tall, crescent over to the left. Inhale, nice and tall. Think about how you're coming to your mat today. If you have any sticky spots, sore spots, as we breathe through our motion today, send your breath into those sticky spots. Let's round our arms down, bend forward slightly, pretend you're an elephant, rock those arms, let fall your head. Here we go, deep breath in, back and forth, and we're going to come up on our left side into our crescent and back up and forceful breath out. How does that feel? Roll those shoulders, come back to your Tadasana, slide that right foot forward, Roll those shoulders back and down. Palms come open to the front of the room. Big inhale, and on your exhale, rotate those shoulders to the side of the room. Big inhale, on your exhale, keep those shoulders away from those ears. Stretch your hands towards the floor. And around to the center, press back to a standing position. Feet are equal, weight is distributed. Big breath in. On your exhale, slide that left foot forward just slightly. Big inhale, exhale, rotate your shoulders to the left. On your exhale, send those shoulders away from your ears. Reach your hands down to the floor. Back around to the front. Press back to standing. And let's just windmill our arms right and left. Right and left. And come nice and tall in your Tadasana to the top of your mat. We're going to reach those hands up. Big breath in. Exhale. Tighten your tummy slightly. Press your hips forward slightly. Armpits open to the corner of the ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale. Come down into your forward fold. Hang here for a beat. Inhale, palms find your shins. Press up into a flat, neutral back. Spine, cervical spine is neutral. Your head, your nose is pointed to the floor. Top of your head is reaching the front of the room. Inhale, exhale, come down. Hands find the mat. Feet step back into your plank. Rest here in your plank for a second. We're going to build some heat. Rock forward and back on your toes. Try to keep those hips stable. We're not elevating our hips. We're nice and long. Shoulders, hips, ankles. We're just rocking back and forth on our toes. Deep breath in if possible while your tummy is tight. Chaturanga people, I invite you to do that now. I'm going to demonstrate knees to the floor, lower down, exhale. Inhale, come up, lift your shoulders off the floor into your baby cobra. Exhale down, press up into your tabletop. Bring your knees wide, toes come together. Hips come over our ankles, arms come nice and long. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Press up into your tabletop. Let's do some cat and cow. Back rises to the ceiling. Look at your toes. Inhale. Exhale, belly button heads to the floor. Back arches slightly. Look at the front of your mat. And inhale, look at your belly. Exhale, look at the front of the mat. Cycle through that here. A few breaths on your own. And let's meet in neutral. Send that right foot back and let's just do some light taps with our back foot. Bring that back ankle up to the same level as your hips. Press that heel towards the wall behind you. Big inhale. On your exhale, raise your left arm. out straight in front of you. We're reaching to the front of the room with our arm, pressing towards the back with our heel. Spine stays neutral. And release. Press back into your child's pose here. Big deep breath. Big inhale. And on your exhale, press up into your tabletop one more time. Knees are stacked underneath our hips. Wrists are stacked underneath our shoulders. Left foot comes back, and we're going to tap, tap, tap just a few times here. If you want to sync your breath with your taps, you can do that now. Left foot presses towards the wall behind you. Right arm reaches towards the wall in front of you. Spine stays neutral. Deep breath in. And exhale, come down. Knees find the edge of the mat. Toes find each other. Hips come down. Hands come forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. While you're here, think about a problem that's not going away. Let's clench and open our fists. And when you're ready, just set that problem to the edge of your mat today. Set that problem down. Press up into your tabletop. Bring those knees underneath of your hips. Hands are underneath of your shoulders. Toes come under. Knees come elevated. Hips come toward the ceiling, and we're in our downward dog. Pedal those feet. Alternate pedaling those feet. As you do so, open those armpits. Bring your head directly in between your upper arm. Pedal those feet. Work on that breathing. And let's wiggle our feet back, bring our shoulders forward, and we find ourselves in our plank one more time. Stay here, build some heat. Nice, tight, straight line, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Press up into your downward dog. Pedal those feet. Let's sync our breath here. Pedal, pedal. Nice long exhale into your plank. Up into your downward dog. Pedal, 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 pedal. Long into your plank. Bring those knees down. Send those knees to the edge of the mat. Toes find each other. Hips come down. Hands come forward. Head finds the mat. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Press up into your tabletop. Bring your hips down to the mat. Bring your feet nice and long in front of you. Wiggle your knees if you'd like. Sit up nice and tall here where our weight is equally distributed on our sit bones. Our spine is nice and neutral. We're sitting up tall. Top of our head is reaching towards the ceiling. Shoulders are stacked on top of hips. Rib cage is centered. Chin is tucked. Big breath in. On your exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep your nice neutral spine and bring your belly closer to your hips. This might be a micro movement for you as you lean forward and hinge at the hips, but that's okay. What we're going for is a nice long stretch in the back of our knees with a nice neutral spine. Big inhale. On your exhale, see if you can bring your belly closer to your thighs, looking forward, neutral spine. And exhale, come up. Let's bring the bottoms of our feet together in a butterfly. Let's flap our little wings here. Sit up nice and tall. Your ankles might be really close to your body here, or they might be really far apart. The win here is that we're sitting on our sit bones here, and we have a nice straight spine. Wherever you feel that straight spine and sit bones, place your feet there. Big breath in. Exhale. Lean forward slightly. Very slightly. We're hinging at the hips. We are not rounding our back. Hinging at the hips. Nice neutral spine. Leaning forward. Big breath in. Exhale, come up. Feet come nice and long in front of you. Bring that left foot to the outside of your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Hug that knee. Big inhale. On your exhale, bring your left hand down to the mat. Open your shoulders to the left. And back around to the front. Let that knee fall. Rest that ankle on your knee. Bring those thumbs down your heel. Our meditation for today: whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. Proverbs 16:32. Roll that ankle. Pinch that heel. Pinch the outside of that foot. And let's swap. Shake it out. Bring that right foot to the outside of your left knee. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. On your exhale, right hand finds the mat beside your hip. Shoulders open to the right. Big inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, open to the right. Back around to the front. Hands find that foot. Rub that foot. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. Roll that ankle. Pinch the outside of that foot. Pinch your heel. Feet find the mat in front of you. Knees are bent. Hands come behind you. And we're going to windshield wiper those feet. Come up into your tabletop. Good form here. Neutral spine. Tuck those toes. Hover those knees, send your hips to the ceiling. We're in our downward dog. Pedal. Come down into your plank. Up into your downward dog, pedal. And walk your feet up to your hands. Lean forward in your forward bend here. Enjoy this stretch. Release your head. And bend those knees, send those hips down. Neutral back, send your shoulders up. And we're in our Tadasana. Big breath in. Exhale it all out. Big breath in. Exhale it all out. Roll those shoulders. Find your Tadasana here. Knees, hips, shoulders are stacked on top of our ankles. Chest and chin are centered and tucked. Shoulders are back and down. Palms are facing the front of the room. And we're just going to sway back and forth, hinging at the ankles, left and right, left and right. Nice gentle breaths, left and right, left and right. Come back to neutral. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's rock forward and back, engaging our toes and our tummy, alternating forward and back. This might be a micro movement, and that's okay. Working on some foot and ankle stability here. When you're ready, slide your weight over your left foot. Right foot finds the inside of your arch or your lower shin, lower leg there. Knee is pointing straight out to the side. We've got some adductor stretching going on here. Check your hips. We want our hips to be nice and level. Nice and level. Shoulders are parallel to hips, parallel to the floor. Hands are out to the side. You can bring your hands to heart center as you wish. Big inhale. On your exhale, see if you can bring your foot to the next level of your tree. If you were here to begin with, I invite you to bring your knee to the front. Grab your toes, straighten that leg. Big inhale, big exhale. Big inhale, big exhale. Come down, shake it out. Shoulders come around and down. We're back in our Tadasana. Weight is equally distributed. Big inhale, slide that weight over your right foot. Left foot finds your shin. Big inhale. On your exhale, left foot comes to the next level of this posture. Come in and out of your tree. Back to your Tadasana. We're going to do one more balance pose here. This is a challenge and we can do it. Start in your Tadasana. Nice and stacked, nice and long. Palms face the front of the room. Big inhale. On your exhale, come into your chair. Hands, shoulders find your ears. Hips come down, knees are bent. Big inhale, hands find heart center. Shoulders come up. Hips come down. Big inhale and exhale, come up. Right foot comes outside your left foot for balance initially. Hands come forward, right arm comes over left arm, elbows bend, backs of hands come together, and now twist to bring your palms together. Knees come down, elbows come up. Hold this posture. Big inhale and float your right foot. As you rest here, think about the thing that you're most angry today and just give that to God. Just give it to God. Come open. Give your thing to God. Close again into your Garudasana. Big inhale. Exhale, open, give the thing to God. Alternate through here. Garudasana and release. Garudasana and release. Garudasana and release. Big breath in. Shake out those legs. Back to your Tadasana. Nice and steady. Weight slides over your right foot. Left foot comes to the outside of your right foot. Knees come down. Hands come up. Left arm comes over the right. Elbows bend. Backs of hands touch each other. And now twist to bring your palms together. Knees come down. Elbows come up. Foot elevates. Sink your breath. One more time. Garudasana. And release. Shake it out. Shake it out. Big breath in. Hips come forward slightly. Belly tightens. Armpits open. And big breath out. Come to flat back. Come to forward bend. Wiggle around. Wiggle around. Hands find your shins. Spine comes neutral. Nose is reaching towards the floor. Big breath in. Hands find the mat. Feet find plank. Rest here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Chaturanga or lower down. Inhale, press up into your baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up into your upward dog. Weight is on the tops of your feet and your hands. Chest is nice and open. Knees find the mat. Toes find each other. Down into your child's pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come up into your tabletop. Send that hip down. Bring those feet around to the front. Soles of the feet find the floor. Lift those feet, rock back. So your back is on the floor. You're holding your knees. Rock side to side for a little back massage. And when you're ready, send your feet out long in front of you. Lay back on the floor. Release your head to the mat. Release your hands to the floor. Feet fall to the side. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release your neck to the floor, your shoulders to the floor. Soften your gaze. Turn your gaze inward and upward. Let the Lord speak to you about the thing. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Wiggle those knees and those elbows. Roll over onto one side into your fetal position. Rest there for just a beat. Use the palm of your top hand to press yourself off the mat into a seated position. Find your easy pose. Weight is on your sit bones. Spine is neutral. Shoulders and hips are stacked. Rib cage is centered. Chin is tucked. Big breath in. Hands find heart center. May the light of the living God bless you and keep you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful you're here. Before you leave your mat, try to think of 3 things for which you're grateful. I'm grateful for you and my dog and my family. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.